I hope you have not been disappointed with our hospitality.
Nope, not at all. It has been excellent so far, Your Majesty. Thank you, King Gezo, for accepting to receive our delegation. We shall endeavor to conduct ourselves with all decorum and respect.
You can all sit down. Thank you for the gifts from your woman king or woman queen. It is a gesture worthy of reciprocation, and I shall strive to return the courtesy in kind. Perhaps you can begin by stating your introduction and the purpose of your visit. I will be glad if it is a marriage proposal of a white queen to a black king.
Greetings to you, King Gezo, the mighty ruler of Dahomey Kingdom. I am Mr. Duncan. Here is Captain Fredrick Forbes and his friends Mr. William Burton and Mr. Henry Thatcher.
Go inform the king that all sacrifices are completed except that of the little girl.
Abba Vonsi! Respect to you, Baba Vodunsi. King Gezo is meeting with some white men at the moment.
Since she is a princess, the sacrifice with the royal blood has to be done by the king himself. Tell the king to be here immediately.
The purport of this letter from Her Majesty Queen Victoria may be succinctly stated as twofold. Firstly, to entreat Your Majesty King Gezo to desist from the inhumane traffic of enslaving persons. And secondly, to refrain from hostilities against the Yoruba and Egba peoples, amongst whom British subjects such as Henry Townsend and individuals under the especial protection of our sovereign, including Samuel Crowther, are engaged in missionary endeavors in Abeokuta and among the Egba people.
Who does your pale queen think she is? Presume she can instruct me on matters of state. Pray, tell me, what alternative does she propose for my people? Should we relinquish the slave trade?
King Gezo, Britain is prepared under Her Majesty the Queen Victoria to expand commerce with your kingdom, specifically in palm oil, palm kernels, and cotton.
Palm oil and cotton. Who will roll the drums of oil to the pot if we do not enslave our enemies? Slave trade is the bedrock of the economy and well-being of my kingdom. Replacing it with just only trade in palm oil or some cottons of little income would be very deep. There's no significant explanation to my chiefs. But should your queen, whom I so much admire in the little portrait that came with the gifts, require sales of men and women to stop in her kingdom, she should stop ships from there to here for the purchase of people. You cannot hate panther and love leopard. Zebra are horses with black and white stripes. Your kingdom and mine are both doing well in the trade. If you want it stopped, come here no more to buy.
Your Majesty, King Gezo, we have urgent message from the Baba Vodunsi.
What message cannot wait till I am done with the visitors?
The sacrifice, my king. That of the captured Egbado princess has to be by your hands because she is of royal blood.
Tell Baba Vodunsi that I will be with them soon. They should prepare my knife.
Forgive my impertinence, most great King Gezo, but I cannot help but wonder. What sacrifice didst thou allude to when speaking to your Amazonian Sariwars just now?
What is your business with the conversation I was having with my subjects or the affairs of our customs? Is that also part of the agenda of your delegation? Great King Gezo, Your Majesty, please do not be angry.
Forgive my unintended transgression, Your Majesty. I approach to dispel a disturbing rumor concerning a practice within your kingdom.
What rumor? What rumor? What rumor?
The disturbing report and calumnious claim, Your Majesty, that human sacrifices are, on occasion, practiced within your kingdom.
It is not rumor. It is a sacred rite, a solemn pact with our deities. And it is not a matter of cruelty, but of duty and reverence. To offer homage to our deities, we shall need to imbue the earth with a sanguine libation. Human vitae is the tres vital fluid, and that of our foes is most efficacious. Even that of children? King Gezo, Your Majesty. It does not matter, the enemies and their children are the same. The Egbado princess, whose own I have just been informed, now is but a child.
Might we, with humble reverence, implore Your Majesty, great King Gezo, to grant us the singular honor of beholding this young Egbado princess? What think you of that, Captain Forbes? We would not object to beholding her should Your Majesty King Gezo be so willing to oblige us.
I will oblige you, and you will see that she is but just a tiny thing. Guards, Dokpe, bring that Egbado girl to my presence.
Shall we sit, gentlemen? fine idea, indeed.
Great King Gezo, here is Omoba Aina, the Egbado princess, Your Majesty.
You, little girl, come forward, come here and stand in front of me.
Behold, Your Majesty King Gezo, how this poor child trembles with terror. I implore you to show compassion and spare her tender life.
Impossible! Baba Vodunsi and others are waiting for me. I cannot do what you asked.
In the eyes of Her Majesty Queen Victoria, you are a great king in this part of the world that can do anything.
You mean your pale queen, your woman king, has heard a lot about me?
Yes, indeed, she has heard a lot of tales about you. And you mentioned a desire to reciprocate the gifts from my gracious queen. You need not trouble yourself about that anymore.
Indeed, I will send gifts to your queen. You have seen my kingdom. Everything in it is mine, and I am the great King Gezo.
Queen Victoria will never be pleased to receive your gifts once she doth hear of your now intended action towards this little angel. Perhaps your Majesty can consider sending the little girl to Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
To send her to your queen? As what? What appellation might be ascribed to such a gesture from me? To your queen that wants to stop trade in humans?
Not in the similitude of the trade, but in the likeness of a gift. Therefore, King Gezo, I beseech you, grant me this girl that I may bear her to my queen as a gift from you to her.
As a gift? Merely this little girl as a gift? This is just but a trifle that can easily be bestowed by me upon your queen. Pray, consider it done. 'Twill be but a trifling token of my generosity to your woman king. I am capable of even greater largesse. The girl shall go with you and your delegation. And you may offer her to your queen in whatever description that pleases you. Dokpe,
Yes, my lord, Your Majesty King Gezo.
go tell Baba Vodunsi, the part of the ceremony that requires the princess shall hold no more today.
Well understood, my lord, Your Majesty King Gezo.
What is your name, little angel?
Aina, Omoba Aina.
Aina, you are now free. You will go with me. In the name of Queen Victoria of England, I thank you, King Gezo, for this girl, princess.
You need not thank me, for it is with my greatest pleasure. Lest I forget, has your queen taken a husband? Tell me.
Queen Victoria doth live in happy matrimony with Prince Albert, her dearly beloved consort. Nonetheless, regarding the other matters petitioned in the Queen's missive, we shall remain resolute and not relinquish our pursuit.
Alas, on that matter I cannot promise compliance. I must stand firm, steadfast in my duty to my kingdom and the merchants of my realm. I rest on it and my words are final. Allow me, Reverend.
This way, Reverend.
I beg to express my humble gratitude to Your Majesty for your gracious reception of me in England.
We are pleased most to welcome you again.